Hello children, today we are going to learn about synthetic fibers and plastic, which is third chapter of your science book. Children, we all know that cloth is one of our basic necessities. The clothes that we wear are made up of different types of fabric. Now what these fabrics are made of? The fabrics are made of fiber. Fiber is a long, strong and flexible thread-like material. There are two kinds of fiber, natural fiber, human-made or synthetic fiber. Each fiber, whether it is a natural or synthetic fiber, is a chain of smaller units which are joined together. Now you can see on your screen this small unit is called monomer, and many such small units, that is monomers, joined together to form a single large unit called a polymer. The process of joining together a large number of smaller molecules, monomers, to form a very large molecule, that is polymer. Polymer is called polymerization. Cotton fiber is a polymer, that is cellulose, which is made up of many glucose monomers. Similarly, nylon fiber is prepared by the polymerization of amide molecules. Now, some of the synthetic fibers which we use are rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic fiber. All these synthetic fibers have multiple uses. Some are used in textile industry for making fabric, carpet, bandages, tire cords, fishing nets, ropes, parachutes, fabrics, and lots more. Today we are going to learn about the advantages of synthetic fiber. Most of the synthetic fibers share some common characteristics, some common features. So some common advantages of all the synthetic fibers are high tensile strength. Synthetic fibers are very long and have high tensile strength, as they can hold large weight without breaking as compared to natural fiber. Low water absorption. Synthetic fibers absorb very little amount of water. Due to this, a wet cloth of synthetic fiber dries out rapidly. This property of synthetic fiber is called drip dry property. The next feature of the synthetic fiber is good elasticity. Most of the synthetic fibers are fairly elastic and flexible, and on releasing the force applied, they regain their original shape and size. For example, your socks are made of nylon, which regain their shape even after repeated use. Wrinkle resistant. Most of the synthetic fiber do not get crumpled easily during washing or wearing. They are wrinkle free and keep permanent creases. Another feature of synthetic fiber is abrasion resistant. Most of the synthetic fiber have high abrasion, that is wear and tear resistance. So the clothes made of synthetic fibers are long lasting or durable as compared to natural fibers. Moth resistant. Most of the synthetic fibers are not attacked by moths and molds, as they do not absorb water. That's why they are not attacked by the moths and molds. Lightweight. They are very light as compared to natural fiber. Now, let us read about some of the disadvantages of synthetic fiber. They melt and burn easily. Synthetic fiber catch fire and shrink to form small beads, and which stick to our skin. Therefore, it is not advisable to use clothes made of synthetic fiber while we are doing some work near the flame, fire, or burning the firecracker. They are non-biodegradable. It means they do not mix with the soil and remain there in the soil for a long period of time, causing soil pollution. They are uncomfortable during summers, as they do not absorb water, moisture, sweat. That's why the sweat remains there on our cloth piece and the wearer feels uncomfortable. It causes skin problem. Many of the people are very much sensitive. They are affected with eczema due to this synthetic fiber. Now let us read about plastic. What is a plastic? Plastic is a synthetic material which on being heated becomes soft and can be molded into desired shape and then hardened to provide a durable article. If we will say our present time the age of plastic, it will not be wrong, because most of the articles which are very much useful to us are made of plastic. Now let us read about plasticity in this context. The property by virtue of which a substance can be easily molded into sheets or drawn into fibers on heating is called plasticity. On the basis of their reaction to the heat, plastic are classified into two types: thermoplastic and thermostatic plastic. Now let us read about the differences between the two kinds of plastic. Thermoplastic, a plastic which can be melted and molded again and again into different shape. Thermostatic, it does not become soft on heating and cannot be molded a second time. Thermoplastic, it becomes soft on heating. Thermostatic, it does not become soft on heating. Thermoplastic, it is less resistant to high temperature. Thermostatic, it is more resistant to high temperature. Thermoplastic, it is less tough as compared to thermostatic plastic, whereas thermostatic plastic is more tough and rigid. Thermoplastic can be recycled, like your polythene can be recycled, and thermostatic plastic cannot be recycled. Some of the examples of thermoplastic are polythene, polyvinyl chloride, that is PVC, polystyrene. Thermostatic plastics are bakelite, melamine and formica. Some of the general properties of plastic are non-reactive. Like metal like iron can be rusted when exposed to the water or air, but they do not react with the water and air and remain there as it is for a long period of time. Plastic are light, as the example is thermocol. Thermocol is the most common example of light plastic, but durable and rigid also. Plastic are strong and durable. They can be molded into different shapes and sizes, and they are cheaper than metal. Like your melamine, it's a strong and durable plastic which is used for making unbreakable dinnerware, floor tiles, decorative objects. Polythene, which is used for making carry bags. PVC, which is used for making floor tiles, durable toys, etc. Plastic are poor conductor of heat. Using this quality of plastic, we have many kinds of plastic like bakelite, polystyrene, which are used for making handles of utensils. They are thermal insulator. Now plastic are poor conductor of electricity. It means they don't allow electricity to pass through them. So most of the electrical switches and plugs are made of bakelite. It is a PVC which is used for insulation cover in electric wire. They are inert to chemicals. They, like your non-stick cookware, which is made of Teflon, is a special type of plastic on which the oil and water do not react, do not stick. Plastic are insoluble in water. Your plastic buckets in which you store water, they do not dissolve in water. Plastics are highly inflammable. They burn easily to produce harmful gases which may pollute our environment. Though the age is plastic, though the age is Though plastic have many uses, but still plastic is a big threat to our environment. Plastics are non-biodegradable, which cannot be broken down easily into simple harmless substances through natural processes such as the action of bacteria. They have many uses, no doubt, but still they are harmful to our environment. So in order to get the solution of problems created by plastic, we need to follow the 4R principle. They are reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. So we need to develop the environment friendly habits to reduce the harmful effects associated with plastic. Thank you, children.